Oklahoma City. That's the location for the Kings. A prototype 3-and-D swingman with great strength and versatility, DeAndre Hunter, a critical piece as they get ready for action at Paycom Center. Kings Thunder coming right up. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Domantas Sabonis out there with Precious Achiuwa, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for Oklahoma City, SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
Now here's Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
DeRozan outside. Here's Achiuwa, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
Free throw, no good. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is timing on the part of SGA, protecting that paint.
6 to shoot, and there's a 3-second violation. The Kings have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Achiuwa. Sacramento passing it around. The fadeaway. It's deflected.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Here's Holmgren. Over Achiuwa. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
So clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That free throw good from Holmgren. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA. Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
And Wallace, here we go.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And it's Sacramento's ball, trailing by 2. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, you can't lose sight of SGA in the corner. If you forget about him, he's going to make you pay.
Westbrook, the pass to Achua. And here is DeRozan. To stop the run. Blocked! And he recovers it. Second chance effort. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Here's Westbrook, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Good D by SGA. Now here's Wallace, tightly guarded. On the wing, SGA. 16 feet out, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. SGA's got 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
Let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Oklahoma City, second.
And last year, their rim protection was unbelievable. Teams actually turned down shots in the lane.
SGA against Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect, if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
He hits the second from the line. Thunder leading by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped. Levine with a steal. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. The ball's knocked loose. In transition. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside Levine. Outside Achua. 4 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. The shot misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-1 run. Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Precious Achua picks one up.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And he makes the first.
And you see the two-way presence of Holmgren. He changes things for his team, and you see the difference when he's not on the floor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
DeRozan outside. Goes up at the elbow. And too long on the shot.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.